Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine at your homes. It's my second video. In the first video, we have discussed about the syllabus of computer science. But now CBSE has made some modification in your syllabus. As you can see, your syllabus is now divided into only 3 units, and these are computational thinking and programming part 2 in 40 marks, computer networks in 10 marks, and database management in 20 marks. The 4th unit, society and ethics, has been removed from class 12 syllabus and it is completely added into class 11th. And also database management has been removed from class 11th and it's completely added into class 12. So we will have to study only 3 units here. Some portion in computational thinking and programming is added into class 12 syllabus, which we will discuss later. You can download the syllabus of computer science from CBSE website, or I would also like to share with you in the next videos. Well, we are studying chapter 1, which is Python revision tour 1, in which we have studied Python, its pluses and minuses. Now the next topic is token. As you know, the smallest individual unit of the program is known as token or lexical unit. Any separate individual and smallest unit of the program is called token. There are 5 types of tokens: keywords, identifiers, literals, operators, and punctuators, which we will study one by one. Now first of all, keywords. These are predefined words with a special meaning to the language compiler or interpreter. These are reserved for a special purpose and must not be used as normal identifiers. We are using a Python interpreter, so we are concerned about only identifiers. So there are some words which are reserved for a special word which cannot be used for the purposes for what they have not been defined. Like if there is a keyword for in lowercase which is defined for looping statement, then we can write only looping statement by using this word, and we cannot do any other work in Python. There are total 33 keywords in Python 3.7, but it can vary in different versions. 3 keywords, namely true, false and none, are in proper case and rest are in lowercase. Identifiers. These are names given to different parts of the program, namely variables, classes, functions, etc. Any name given to any part of the program is called identifier. There are some rules for naming identifiers in Python. First, it can contain alphabets in A to Z in lowercase and also in uppercase, digits 0 to 9, and underscore, only one special symbol. It cannot begin with digit. It can be started with alphabets, or it can be started with underscore, but it cannot be started with digit. It cannot be same as keywords. As you know, we can do the only work for what keywords have been defined. So any identifier cannot be same as keywords. And last is, Python is case sensitive. It means in Python, lower and uppercase characters are treated differently. Like if far is keyword in lowercase, then it cannot be used as identifier. But if we are writing far in proper case or in uppercase, then it can be used as identifier, because Python interpreter will treat for written in lower case and proper or uppercase differently. Well, now let us see the valid and invalid identifiers. The valid identifiers are ABC7 underscore PQ for written in proper case, MN underscore 4. And the invalid identifiers, the words which cannot be used as an identifier, game dot 51, because dot is written here and dot is not allowed in the identifiers. Break, because break is a keyword. 9CD, because it is started with digit. New space name, because space is not allowed in the identifier's name. Our next topic is literals. These are data items that have fixed values, as you know, like constants. Any item which has fixed value is called literals. There are 4 types of literals. First is string literals, second numeric literals, third is Boolean literals, and fourth is special literals. First literal is a string literal. Text enclosed in single, double or triple quotes is called a string literal. Any sequence of characters, sequence of text written either in lower single quote or in double quote or in triple quote, which you see later here, is called a string literal. There are 2 types of string literals. First is single line string literal. It is created by enclosing sequence of text in single or double quotes. Like any variable we are taking name is equal to, and we have written in single quote Rajat, then it is string literal. And single line string literal, or we can write name in double quote, like we have written here in double quote Azhar. Second is multi-literal. It can be created in 2 ways. First, by adding backslash at the end of normal string. If you want to write multi-line string literal in single or double quote, then we will have to add backslash character at the end of each line except last line. Like name is equal to, in single quote we have written Azhar backslash sing and single quote closed. It is multi-line string literal. Or B, by typing the text in triple quotation mark, like we have written here name is equal to single quote Azhar, in next line sing and triple quote close. So there are 2 ways. We also study escape sequence characters. The characters which change the sequence of printing are called escape sequence characters. These are also called non-graphic characters, because these cannot be directly typed on output device monitor. Or backslash characters, because these are written with backslash, so these are called backslash characters. These characters are displayed with backslash. Example, backslash n, which is used for new line, backslash t for horizontal tab, backslash b for vertical tab, backslash b for backspace, backslash a for audible bell. If you see the size of these characters, then backslash characters have size of only 1 character. Like if you have written in double quote ABC, then its size will be 3, and if you have written in double quote backslash ABC, then its size is also 3, because backslash A will hold only 1 character size. Next literal is numeric literal. It is of 3 types. integer, float, and complex. Integer literal. There are three types of integer literal: decimal, any sequence of digits written by using decimal digits is called decimal literal, like 37. It can be positive or negative, and minus 41. Next is octal literal. It can be written by using octal digits, but is started with 0 O, either in lowercase or in uppercase, like 0O31 or 0O52 are octal literals. And last is hexadecimal literal. It can be written by using hexadecimal digits, but is started with 0x. X can be in lowercase or in uppercase, like 0x71 or 0xA5. Next literal is float literal. It can be written in two forms. First is fractional form, like 2.7 or minus 0.65 is fractional form, and exponent form, like number is given here 0.5E02. There are two parts, 0.5 and 02. The value before E and the value after E, and these are called mantissa and exponent. It can be written like 0.5 into 10 to the power 2. So in exponent form we can write this value, and these are the 0.5 here mantissa, and 02 is here exponent. Now last integer literal is complex. It is written in the format of x plus yj. In mathematics, complex numbers are written in the format of x plus iy. But here, because I is used for current in physics, so in Python we are using here j character. Like any number is written here 0.75 plus 2.5 j is complex literal. There are two parts of complex literal. 0.75 is real part and 2.5 is imaginary part. Next literal is Boolean literals. It represents only two Boolean values, true and false. And the last literal is a special literal. None is a special literal. It is used to represent absence of value. If we want to write any value, but only for formality, we do not want to assign any value on any variable, we do not want to write any value, but there is the formality of writing any value, then we use none value as a special literal. Well students, thank you for watching this video. We will discuss next topic like operator and so on in our next video.